Hello YouTube, it's Monday, December 13th, 3:07 p.m. and yeah, the late buses and transfers weren't very kind to me again today. I'm trying to do the transfer from the 50 to the 60 over at 20th Street and Camelback in the Biltmore area, and yeah, at least I was able to get on some Wi-Fi to use the app, since my Obama phone is completely dead right now. It shows it's going to be 25 minutes until the next bus. So apparently I just, yeah, the 50 I was on running a little bit late was just the difference needed for me to not be able to make that transfer and have to wait another 25 minutes for another one. And that one was weird. I'm finding the app, the Valley Metro app, to be not as great and reliable as it has been lately. I've mentioned before that there are those times where a bus is running, or a bus is scheduled, it shows it's scheduled, but then it absolutely never shows up. And generally my hint that that's going to happen is when I click on that particular bus, where it would ordinarily show me in real time where the bus is located and then give me a list of its stops upcoming. It instead gives me a list of its stops upcoming and estimated times of arrival, but it says that live information is not available for that vehicle. Although now what is happening sometimes is that shows up, but the bus shows up, but it doesn't really show up when it's supposed to show up. I've had that happen twice in the last 2 days, once on this 50. So yeah, my battery died as I was waiting for this last 50, so I don't know. I'm not sure where it was relative to the app, because I couldn't use the app. But anyway, I got 25 minutes to kill. Kind of hungry, so there's Wendy's. Kind of feel bad wasting money right now, because I do have my EBT card, and I was given a lot of leftover food from the house party that I did on Saturday night. But that's there's really not a place where I can stop here on this bus route and get food with my EBT card. And for whatever reason, my EBT card, even these like fast food places that accept EBT, for some reason they don't accept mine. I don't know how that works. Apparently I don't qualify for that benefit. I think it's just for the homeless. Although, me being carless, like my eating habits are kind of in line with the homeless. But anyway, yeah, I'm here. I think I can afford a 4 for 4. So I'm gonna give me some grub, and I'm still trying to make my way to Bullock's. Now, the fact that I don't have a vehicle is causing, and I had to do a private party. You know, of course, I was able to get all my equipment home thanks to Ruth, and that's great. But now I've got to get that equipment from home to where it goes. And doing things by bus, that's at least 2 trips to Bullock's to move everything that needs to be at Bullock's for my show Thursday night, which I'm prioritizing that. Like yesterday, I was more focused on, hey, how do I get these big ass speakers out of my kitchen and down to my storage? And today I'm thinking, you know what? I just need to really focus on getting the things that go to Bullock's, so I can do my show Thursday and make my money this week. So that's what I'm working on now. Got the main system, which is in the suitcase there, along with my long HDMI cable that I usually leave there, and then in my backpack I got my keyboard, which is normally left at Bullock's, and my headphones, which kind of come with me whenever I'm planning on using them. My good headphones, my Sennheisers, and a DVI cable. If you remember, a while back, I was on a mission to try to get to, and this has been a couple months back, I was on a mission of trying to get to Ghettotronics to get some replacement DVI cables, because I was having problems with my control monitor cutting out, and part of the problem was shorted out old cables. Look at this fool trying to make a left turn into this Wendy's. This intersection at this time of day. Yeah, I will be really shocked if he manages to do that. If that guy had any brain, he would go around the block and try to make a right turn into this Wendy's. I think he's going to keep trying it, though. and hope that 3 lanes worth of traffic are going to stop for him. Yeah, I got into an accident many years ago trying to do what this guy is trying to do here. And first 2 lanes stopped for me. And I thought the last lane was stopped. The last lane was moving. The guy T-boned me, and I got the ticket for it. So, yeah, I don't try to make those kind of lefts anymore. But this guy, he's determined to make it happen, as opposed to going around the block and coming at this Wendy's from the other direction. So, not a very bright maneuver. Anyway, as I was saying about the DVI, so I have my extra DVI cable. The last time I was at Bullock's, I tried to use the my Samsung monitor instead of my Lenovo monitor, and for some reason I just absolutely could not get that to work. I didn't have a different DVI cable to try, so I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna try and do it with the DVI cable that's in my bag, because I bought 2 of them when I was at Ghettotronics, and if that works, I'm gonna spend the evening working on that guy's still trying to turn left, and as you see, traffic is absolutely stopped. Yeah, wrong time to do that, dude. I wonder how patient he's going to be trying to. He looks like he's going to come across. He's going to squeeze through that little spot. Well, I did it. Props to him, I guess. Oh, huh? Nope. And he's an Uber driver. That explains a lot. I'm sure his Uber algorithm told him to do that maneuver, which, in my opinion, was a pretty dumb maneuver. As a cab driver, I certainly would not have tried that. I would have gone around the block and come in, and so I could make a safe right-hand turn into this Wendy's. Anyway, yeah, so I'm going to try and see if I can get the system to start up and work with this other DVI cable on that Samsung monitor. Then I'll probably spend the evening working on music, which will be awesome. And if not, then it's time to transport that Samsung monitor to my storage down at U-Store and start focusing on trying to get moved out of at least one of my smaller units, if not 2 of my smaller units. You know, that was something I was really focused on at the end of last month, and when I failed to do it and realized I couldn't get the month prorated, I just kind of stopped working on it. And yeah, you know, for each one of those that I can empty out, I mean, it's going to save me $45, and that's enough that it moves the needle for me right now. So anyway, that's what's going on today. So I clarify it in my head. I gotta go get me a hot and juicy burger. Thanks for coming with.